Dave, and Clive, to dispel any false ideas as far as the voltage goes, I picked up this goofy little light that shows when 480 volts is hit. It glows. The entire band glows as the voltage increases. I'm going to have only this on the AC side. What I've done is I have the first capacitor, which is the 2 microfarad, and then I'm going to a 5 instead of a 10. The same configuration that we did yesterday. I just ran this test and I blew my my rectifier completely, hosed it. So in any event, this is a brand new one. So we'll see if this one can stand up to it. The other one was 1,000 volt. I do believe it was an NTE, whatever it was, that one. But this one's pretty much hosed. In any event, so let's see what this does, and we'll go from there. So here we go. Here's the KROMREY. Again, haven't changed anything aside from the fact that we don't have a bulb off it. We'll see what it'll make. Okay, there we go. And again, the brushes, Dave, are fine. So that's 700 volts. So decreasing the capacitance size allows the voltage to be spooled up a bit. It's interesting. And again, it seems to me that there's something going on that's allowing it to achieve that type of voltage, and it's if it's an anomaly, at least it's a repetitive anomaly. Again, any ideas if this is a useful find or not? It's interesting if nothing else. Thanks a lot, guys. Have a great day. Okay, guys, I just want to show you again. This is a milliamp meter with regard to the KROMREY, and at very low RPM, I don't have any capacitors hooked up to it, and I'll hook these back up right now just to show you. This is the 2 microfarad one, and then connected in series ultimately to the 5 microfarad one. So the capacitors are now hooked up to the AC, and it doesn't seem to affect the output, which is unusual because I thought that when you added capacitance in series, it has a tendency to decrease the amps. So here we go. And that's at the low RPM, so it's past an amp. I'll try with another amp meter here that goes up to 5. And we'll see how much past 1 it goes. So here we go. About 1.2 amps. That's a low RPM. So there it is, and again, it's interesting. So there you have it. Guys, okay, I'm trying another test. I just showed you the amp meter rating on it. Right now I've got the KROMREY set up with the 2 and 5 microfarad capacitors in series. I'm running now the light directly into the brushes themselves. So ostensibly this gizmo is producing 600-700 volts, something like that. So when we ran off the light off the capacitors, it was only showing 115 volts across the bulb. And we'll see now if we run it directly into the brushes versus putting on capacitors, that makes any difference if it blows out the light or not. So here we go, and let's find out. Okay guys, what I'm going to do now is I'm going to show the thin wire test at an elevated voltage. Now we know that this machine with this light, we were making past 400 and some volts, and we're going to see what this kind of current does at that. Now normally I would guess that insofar as the machine is capable of shorting out at over 1 amp, at 500 volts this wire should cease to be, but something else is going on, and I am wearing rubber gloves only because I'm trying not to zap myself. We're going to try to put it across this ammeter if I can. We'll try to focus in on the voltmeter as well so you can see what's happening. You'll hear the KROMREY unequivocally speed up with dead shorting, and we'll go from there. Okay, here we go. Let's do this. I think that shows that there's, the machine's definitely making, the power that it says it's making and the voltage that it's making. So, if nothing else, this sort of fun, and I didn't electrocute myself. It's all good.